Hi Pisces, Pisces placements. Welcome to Pisces Tarot and Advice and welcome to your daily reading. Hope you're doing well. So we're going to have a look and see what's going on for you at the time you find this video. It could talk about the energies of the day for you or something that's already happened, but it's giving you additional advice. Or it could give you a heads up about something that hasn't happened yet. So just keep an open mind about that. Flip the roles if you have to. These are general, okay? Make sure to check out your week ahead reading. It was really interesting. If you haven't already, members, you've got your extended. All right. Let's see what's going on for Pisces placements at the time they find this video. So we're still going through my tarot collection. I'll be saying that for a while, just a heads up. Today we have the Connolly Tarot deck. Okay, for those of you who want to know, those of you who are readers yourself, do you have this deck? Have you used this deck? What do you think about it? Let's see. What does Pisces need to know? Pisces placements at the time they find this video for their highest good. Okay. All right. Now, I am going to have to use a different oracle deck. And I just got the instruction. Yes, it would have been nice if they told me before I sat down and hit record, but here we are. Just one sec. Okay. So we're using the wisdom of the oracle today. Get you your overall energy and advice for the day, main themes, what's going on for Pisces placements at the time they find this video. Okay, so we have imagine and a change in the wind that wanted to be seen. I'm not going to take them. We've got a 20 and a 12. So there's something, either you had a dream about a change that's happening, or you've been envisioning and trying to manifest a change. And that could be with work, with your relationship status, with where you live. And I feel like it's coming up. I feel like it's happening, okay? Or it's telling you to start imagining things. Start planning, start envisioning, start manifesting the change that you want to see happen. Okay. We have poised and TikTok. Yeah, it's coming. Something that you've been imagining, planning, hoping, manifesting. It's coming. It's really close, okay? With poise, this is telling you get ready. TikTok is telling you it's coming in. The number 13 could be significant. Okay? So something's about to speed up for you. Something's about to start happening. Okay. Those weren't the cards either. So let's see. For Pisces, what is the overall theme, main energies, and advice at the time they find this video? Okay. All right. So we have message in a bottle, underlying energy. So communication is being highlighted at this time. Something that has taken a long time to come to you is finally reaching you. For some of you, someone's been on the fence as to whether or not to contact you, and it looks like they're finally going to do it. This could also be something, my voice, man. Again, there's been no communication or no contact between you and someone, and they're about to break the no contact period. Or this could be you. Hold on, let me get a drink. Yeesh. Alrighty. For those of you, I'm seeing an energy of, I don't know if you're doing clearing out, cleaning, decluttering, deep cleaning or whatever, but I'm seeing you finding a recipient or a box or a little container with something inside that's paper, like photographs, letters. Okay? And that's going to be a really pleasant surprise for you. As I say that, we have happy, happy, 26, number 8. So whatever message you're receiving, whatever delivery you're receiving, this could be, again, something that came to you from a long distance, or it took a long time to get to you. It's finally coming in. You're going to be very happy. You're going to be celebrating. If you're hearing from someone that you haven't heard from in a while, you're going to be very happy and celebrating. If you're thinking of reaching out to someone, there's going to be a happy outcome here, okay? But there's great news that's coming in. All right, so let's see. Underlying energy in the tarot, 10 of Pentacles. So this could be great news coming your way to do with inheritance or money or loans, mortgages being approved. A family member could be visiting you, or coming to stay with you for a while. For some of you, there's great news in terms of children, pregnancy, pets as well, assets, property, career progression, increase in your finances, something paying off. I feel like you're going to be getting more for something than what you thought. So if you're selling something, someone's going to offer you a price, or put a bid down or something like that, that's going to be more than the asking price, or more than what you thought the thing was worth, or more than you asked for, okay? However that resonates. Something's going to go better than you expect today as well. All right, let's see. Overall energy here. The Knight of Cups. Here it is. Offer, grand gesture, heartfelt offer, invitation, gift, some sort of romantic gesture for some of you where that applies. With the Ten of Pentacles, happy, happy message in a bottle. This could be news of engagement, or you could be getting engaged or proposed to. News of someone getting married, or receiving an invitation to someone's wedding. News of someone's pregnancy, invitation to someone's christening or baby reveal party, gender reveal party. Because I'm seeing the colors here with the balloons. They could actually be doing something with balloons in terms of the reveal. For others of you, this is decorating. You're helping someone decorate the house for a party or a gathering, or some sort of venue, helping decorate, okay, for like a business or a work function. Okay. But so far, this energy is looking great. So let's see in the main events, what else can we get? We have the Six of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Yes. This is victory, getting something you've asked for, getting something you've applied for, asking you shall receive. Again, reciprocation here. So if you're initiating something, it will go very well. It will be very well received. If someone's reaching out to you, trying to talk to you about something with some sort of offer, some sort of proposition, or just trying to restart something between the two of you, it will go well. I feel like this is something you are interested in. And again, we have that manifestation energy in the background. So something you've been maybe wishing for, praying for in the background, and it's finally happening. Great news in terms of approvals, green lights, things being granted to you with this energy. There's also winning something here. Now that could be some sort of award, some sort of reward, some sort of contest. It could be unofficial, informal, with friends, family, but there's a prize. Or it could be an actual contest, an actual competition, an actual bid process that you are winning. And there's a gift attached to it, a prize attached to it, okay? There's also something where something is being given to you, granted to you in public, in front of other people. Or someone could be proposing to you in public, I don't know. And for some of you, it doesn't have to be like this whole big function thing. It could just be on a very day-to-day level. When you get your parcel delivered, your whole, I don't know, a bunch of your neighbors are sat in front of the building or in front of your house as you're getting this parcel delivered. And so there's everyone, oh, what's that? Blah, blah. Do you see what I'm saying? That's also a way that this could be playing out. The messages could be quite literal or more broad, more general, okay? So just keep an open mind. But so far, this is looking great. There's public recognition. You're getting notified that you won something. You're getting notified that, you've been chosen for something. So you're getting the job, or that person chose you for the project, or to date, to ask you out, or they chose your project. They chose your business plan to invest in. Okay, that kind of energy. This is really, really good. really good. Anything involving the courts, family court, or division of assets, or inheritance, custody agreements, child support. There's great news coming to you today. And maybe you thought this was going to be a longer process than what it actually is turning out to be. So, nice. Let's look at your potential challenges today. We have the Three of Swords and the Fool. Now, your potential challenge with the Three of Swords and the Fool is, again, something starting faster than you feel ready for it. Okay? Because we do have the energy of completion with the Ten of Pentacles, and then the Fool with the fresh start. And it's almost like you're being asked to do something without a plan. You don't have a plan, or you haven't really thought about this, or again, you thought you would have more time to get a plan together. You thought you'd have more time to get resources together, but here it is. It's in front of you right now. It's something good. It's something that you want. It's something that you're excited about. You've been hoping for, praying for, wishing for, but I just feel like to you, you thought it would be further along in the future, that you would be doing this or looking at this or starting to pursue this, okay? For those of you, the challenge, again, is someone taking a chance towards you where there has been distance, physical distance between the two of you, or communication-wise, or there may have been a falling out, okay? And again, the challenge is the surprise in itself. It's like, again, it's like something happening, something that you want, but it's almost like to you it's happening at what seems the wrong time, or it catches you off guard, it catches you unprepared, okay? But it's not a bad thing, all right? It's not a bad thing. This is like the Three of Swords with the Fool. This is the butterflies. This is the anxiety before we set off in a direction that we don't actually know 100% of what we're doing. We don't actually know 100% of what's going to happen. We are excited to go though, so it's like, well, here goes nothing. That feeling, right? Here goes nothing. Or let's just hope for the best, or let's just see what happens. But I have genuinely no idea what's going to happen here. So there's a little bit of butterflies and trepidation, but there's mostly excitement behind this, okay? And that's your challenge. So the challenge is to take a chance, to go for it, to say yes to something, okay? It's not much of a challenge today because you are getting something that you want. You are getting something that you've been praying for, wishing for, trying to manifest. It's just happening when you just don't feel ready for it to happen. But bottom line is, you're getting what you wanted, right? Let's look at your opportunity. Here it is, Ace of Swords and Judgment. A ruling in your favor. I don't know if that kid counts as nudity, but whatever. Here it is. A big judgment made in your favor. A ruling in your favor. This could be, again, with the courts, with the legal system, actual judgment, actual rulings, actual sentencing. And it's finally done, and it's victory with the Ace of Swords, right? And again, the opportunity and the challenge, it's like, I thought this was going to take longer than what it is. I thought this was going to be more difficult than what it is. It's that energy, right? Which isn't, again, much of a challenge, is it? Now, for others of you, the opportunity is to clear the air with someone, going back into this energy of trying to close distance, trying to close a gap, trying to restart communication, trying to come back into the fold, okay? Trying to spark something, okay? So the opportunity is a conversation that could lead to a resurrection of something that you want, okay? Let me be clear. It's something that you want. So that's your opportunity. It's going to come in today. You're going to have the opportunity to have a conversation. So you're going to receive an invitation to meet someone, maybe in a public place, to have a conversation. You're going to feel a little bit iffy about it because it's happening too fast, or you're not prepared, or you're not quite sure what their intentions are. So there's going to be a moment of pause. The opportunity is to actually say yes, go have the conversation, or go hear them out, depending on what the situation is, because it can lead to a resurrection, starting over, starting fresh in a more balanced way, in a more mutual, reciprocal way than whatever happened in the past. For others of you, someone's going to want to give you something back, pay you back, give you back your property, correct a wrong, okay, with this energy, hoping that, that will clear the slate, clear the air between the two of you, clear the slate between the two of you. Whether you're starting afresh after that, they're focused on just closing this cycle, okay? So whatever was holding up a cycle closing, if you were waiting for an apology, if you were waiting for someone to return your property, if you were waiting for someone to pay you back, and it's like, that's why I can't let this go. That's why I can't move past what happened. There was something about it, okay? It looks like now there's a mutual interest and desire to clear the slate, okay? I'm going to give you what I owe you. I'm going to give you what is yours, okay? I want to clear the air. I'm going to give you the apology I owe you, to close out a cycle. Whether that means, okay, now we can finalize this. So if there's been like a bitter divorce battle or a bitter battle over inheritance, right? This is someone coming to the table saying, I'm ready to just be fair, okay? Just be 50-50. Maybe they were asking for more than what they deserved and you challenged it, right? And they're now saying, I just want to be done with this. So let's just, whatever the judge thinks is fair, that's what we're going to go with. So we can sign the paperwork and just be done with this whole thing. If we can repair the relationship that got damaged in the process, that's going to be the next conversation. Or it'll be a case of, you take what's yours, I'll take what's mine. Let's just sign the papers and just be done. And hopefully we don't have to see each other ever again. But it gives you that element of closing something out and closure. And that's going to be your biggest opportunity. For those of you, the opportunity, I don't know. Let me just put something on him. I'll get in trouble with YouTube. The opportunity is, I just get this energy of you anticipated something was going to be more difficult, more challenging. It will take longer. It will be more complicated than what it's turning out to be. Okay? Which is not a bad surprise to get. Because it's almost like you ask for something, Knight of Cups, and whoever you're asking from goes, okay. And then you're sat there going, really? Okay. Well, I thought this was going to take a few days, and then in that time I was planning to make more of a plan, but okay. Okay, let's go then. It's that kind of energy. All right, let's see. Outcome and advice here. We have the Knight of Swords, yeah, and Queen of Wands. Go, go, go. Go, Pisces, go. Okay? Whatever you've been, like I say, whatever you're asking for, you're getting. Whatever you've been hoping for, you're getting. Whatever you've been trying to manifest, you're getting. The Queen of Wands is like a super attractor, they call her. Okay? Whatever she wants, she gets. And fast. Because she has the allure, the confidence, the charisma. Okay? And here it is. It's happening. You have 2 Knights in your reading. And the Knight of Swords is really like speedy. Okay? So your advice is go, 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 Pisces. Trust yourself. Make the plan as you go. Because I feel like for some of you, that's going to be the hang up. It's going to be like, well, I don't actually have a plan. I thought it would take long. This step would take longer, and then that would give me time to make a plan. Okay? But this is telling you, Pisces, you make the plan as you go. But get going. Okay? Don't miss this opportunity. Don't, sleep on this. Don't sleep on this. Take it. Grab the opportunity. Run with it. Okay? So Pisces, it looks like you're getting something. You're getting some sort of wish fulfillment. You're getting some sort of dream come true. Fast. Faster than what you thought. Easier than what you thought. Okay? Or someone wants to play ball. Someone wants to come to the table. Someone wants to negotiate. Someone wants to work with you, right? And you thought it would be a lot more difficult, or it has been more difficult up until this point. And then here they are all of a sudden, right? Someone has this epiphany. Someone has this realization of, you know what, let's just 50-50. Let's just, whatever the judge says or whatever I want, let's just split it in the middle, right? And we can be done with this. And for others of you, I feel like you're going to have this opportunity to get off the fence in a situation. So if you've been on the fence as to which one to go with, there's communication here, revelation, okay? And then the Fool looks right at it going, oh, that's where I'm going to go. Because the Fool in this deck is at a crossroads, right? So it's like, I want to get going. I want a fresh start. But again, I haven't actually planned it. I don't actually know which way I want to go. I just know I want something new, something different. I want to be out of a situation, right? And then it's like, okay, Pisces, there you go. And then the Fool's like, okay, so I actually have to choose a path and get going then. Okay. And so your opportunity, that's your challenge. And your opportunity is Ace of Swords, Judgment. Your path is being shown to you with bells and whistles and balloons, right? And then you go, oh, that's where I want to go. That's what I want to do. Yeah, okay, I want to do that, right? But I feel like it's going to be a relatively fast paced kind of day. Events are going to be happening relatively quickly or in quick succession. Okay, and the key here is to just go with it. Okay, to go with it. As in, this isn't the time to be very thorough. This isn't the time to go, no, let's slow it down. I want to review absolutely everything. This is something that's been ongoing, right? So you already know the information. Or if this is something that is brand new, you will have the information that you need at face value, okay? Someone's giving you all the facts, or your intuition's screaming at you, or, you have signs pointing you in that direction. It's going to be really clear. Ace of Swords is pretty clear. You can't miss it, okay? So this is telling you either don't look a gift horse in the mouth type of energy, or check your facts, but don't go into that loop of looking for endless confirmation, right? You ask for it, you get it, act on it. You ask the question, you get the answer, act on it. You ask for the information, you get the information, act on it. Okay, that's the sequence of events that needs to happen today. So don't sleep on it. Trust your guidance, trust your intuition, trust the signs you're getting, okay? And whatever this is with the Ace of Swords, it's not just your intuition that's going to be guiding you. Because if you're not a bit iffy, like, I don't know, sometimes that works, sometimes that gets me in trouble. But with the Ace of Swords and Judgment, this is something crystal clear. These are facts. This is paperwork. This is like proof. This is evidence, right? So you're not going to have to do a lot of digging. You're not going to have to do a lot of, you're not going to be very confused about it, basically. Okay, so Pisces. This is really cool. Let me know how you resonate with the reading if you do. I think it's playing off of yesterday's reading a little bit, or what reading did I do? I can't remember. But it's an energy of if you've recently been struggling in this situation, or if you've recently gone through, hardship, struggle, disappointment, rejection, okay? This is coming in right after that, because that was not the right situation for you. You might have thought it was, but this is actually the right situation. This is what is really meant for you, okay? Because maybe if this is a new thing, that's why you're pausing, right? Because it's like, well, I got excited about something like this before and it didn't go well. And that's what you need to overcome, right? Just look at the facts, Ace of Swords, Judgment. Look at the facts. They're going to be right there. Everything's going to check out. It was yesterday's reading with a pleasant surprise. And if this is something that you do have history with, so someone's now wanting to cooperate, someone's now wanting to talk, someone's now wanting to work with you, then you do have that moment of pause, and it's like, what's going on? What the hell? But also, if they're showing up, if they're doing the work, if they're, putting their money where their mouth is, right? Take advantage of that, right? If someone wants to wrap up a process with you that's been ongoing and it's been a struggle, especially involving courts and legal matters, right? Or disputes, take advantage of it. If they're showing up and they're saying, yeah, I want to work with you, what needs to happen so we're done with this, okay? Your opportunity is to just go talk, make the plan, split it up, agree on things, get it signed, and you're done with it. Okay? So Pisces, I hope this helps. I'm looking forward to your thoughts. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Comment, let me know what's up. Subscribe if you haven't. Thank you if you have. Special thanks to my members as always. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.